final boss, the top G, man. You know, Andrew Tate lost his boxing fight last night, and this is why I'm not a betting man. Because if I was a betting man, I could have bet my life that he wouldn't lose this fight, bro. I could have bet my life, bro. And you know, that's why sometimes when you're in like that type of position now, yeah, and you have that image naturally of, you know, being the way he portrays himself to be, don't even risk it, bro. Like, if he beat him, he's not gonna gain more respect, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this was a lose-lose for him. You know, he didn't need the money, obviously, and he didn't need to prove that he can fight because he had the tapes there. And you know, this is what he had to say after the fight, people. Like, this is what he had to say post fight.
Yeah, I'm 10 years out, 40 years old. Gave it my all, but
Hey, look at Tristan Tate. Tristan Tate thinking, nah, you ain't the same man you was, man.
he's tough. I don't know what to say. He's really
He's probably even thinking, man, like, bro, he's speaking a hell of a amount of things right now, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
tough. Congratulations to him.
Have I been deceived all along? Have I been bamboozled?
Do you think we'll be able to see you in here again?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back, watch the fight, make a decision, but Chase deserves this win. I'm really happy.
People, look at Tristan Tate, man. Like, look at his body language, his facial expressions, bro. It's very loud, bro. You know, if you're good at reading people, yeah, like, just look at what Tristan Tate is. He's not saying anything, but it's very loud, bro.
Make a decision, but Chase deserves this win. I'm really happy for him, genuinely.
Do you have a message to all the fans back home that are watching you?
It's better to try and lose than not try at all.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
Yeah,
People, listen. My man say he's 40 years older. And, you know, he spent 10 years out. You know, Andrew Tate would have said to me, if I said that to Andrew Tate, he'd be like, there is no excuses. You should have put the work in. You should have put the work in boot camp. But yeah. Man. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've not really followed Andrew Tate like that, innit? Yeah, I know there's a lot of controversy around him, and you know, it's a lot of controversial things. But the fact of the matter is, he has a lot of things also that I've heard where it's encouraging you to be a better person, bro. Become the best version of yourself you can be. And that's pretty much things that I literally say to people anyway. You know? So in that aspect, yeah, big up Andrew Tate for, you know, trying to instill a good mindset in a lot of people. Obviously, that comes along with some other controversial things that, you know, you just gotta pick the good out of the bad sometimes, you know? But yeah, this is another video of Andrew Tate talking on it, man.
I wanted, but truthfully, the result I wanted was to see if I could still do it. 40 years old, 10 years retired, a little bit of time in a Romanian dungeon. It was always going to be a big ask against someone so much bigger than me, younger than me, more active than me, but I wanted a real challenge. I didn't want to fight a tin can. I didn't want to fight someone older than me or smaller than me. You know, I felt like I won the first 2 rounds. And then because he's 20 kilo heavier, he started leaning on me and sapped some energy. But I didn't quit. Never give up. Never retreat, never surrender. Fight to the end, go out with your shield. So I have no excuses. Training camp went fantastic. Time is the fire in which we all burn. Unfortunately, a 40-year-old's not a 22-year-old. But I gave it my absolute all, and I have nothing but respect for Chase. I have no excuses. I'm not going to say anything bad about him. I'm not going
to... people, I don't really know about him keep referring to his age and stuff, man. Like, there's plenty 40-year-olds that can punch up a 22-year-old, bro. You know, I saw Anderson Silva, he's 50 years old. I saw Tony Ferguson's performance. I saw some highlights. I'm pretty sure he's 40 years old, so, you know.
To make up any reasons. He was the man who won. He deserves this victory. Truthfully, completely, and honestly, I'm actually very proud of him. And I'm glad to know that Misfits have a true champion, because he is a true champion. Because He showed tremendous heart, tremendous grit, and he fought to the end just like I did. So I'm not disappointed in myself. I don't operate from that frame. The only way I would be disappointed in myself is if I was too scared to fight at all. And when I first agreed to fight, when I told Vance, there was a conversation that said, Andrew, you're 40 years old. You just got out of jail. You've been through so much. You have so many problems. There's so much going on. Why would you do this? Why would you risk it all? Why would you get in there? And I felt a tinge of fear for the first time in my life. And that's when I knew I had to fight. Because the second I felt afraid, I knew I had to fight. I can't live doubting myself. Seeds of doubt grow into forests of inaction. I don't operate that way. Chase.
So yeah, people. Hey, listen. I want to know what you guys think, man. Like, actually, you know what, yeah? For anyone who wants to continue, staying over here with me, yeah, let's go and actually watch, highlights of the video of the actual fight. Since as you're still here, you might as well come the whole way with me, innit? You know what I mean? Who is it? Where's this video now? People, bear with me, man. Okay, I got it now. I got it.
Oh my goodness, Andrew.
This is the fight, people. Since as we're here to this point, let's actually just watch the fight.
And I think he edged out this round, but...
Yeah, so I might as well commentate. Alright, so the first round, I would say Andrew Tate, he definitely won that round. He started off fast, giving him the jab, getting his range. And then I think it's the second round. There's the second round. Still, more composed, going there with a plan to box and jab. And then I'm sure it was the third round on when it started to get a bit messy. This is still the second round, but you can see it's starting to transition into a grappling fest and sluggish fest. Yeah, so this is the third round, people. This is where Andrew Tate starts to fall off, bro. This is where he starts to fall off a cliff, man. Yeah, you can see Andrew Tate getting hella tired now, man. He's hella tired, bro. All them cigars is there smoking. That ain't good, man. The fourth round, this point, Andrew Tate, listen, it's not looking good, man. You can start to see the hope and the belief leaving Andrew Tate's body, bro. But like he said, in his head, he's not leaving. He's gonna stay put. And bro, listen, he was getting his head boxed off, man. He was getting punched up, bro. He was getting punched up, and he had no gas. So credit to him for actually making it to the end, bro. But yeah, let's look at him now. Have you seen Andrew Tate throw a punch yet, bro? Have you actually seen him throw a punch yet? That you could be like, ooh. Past the second round. We're in the fifth round now. Look at this, bro. All over him. If he actually, stood back and generated power rather than doing like them rabbit punches, he would have done a lot more damage. Now, this is the sixth round, people. Yeah. Still, I've not seen Andrew Tate throw a punch, bro. Yeah, I've not seen him throw a punch. And, but listen, if he was to have got a TKO, bro, I think he knows if he gets knocked out, gets knocked out or gets a TKO, hey, so credit to him for going out on his feet, man, because it's not easy being in there, man. Obviously, you can see as well that the guy is fighting. He's got a lot more energy. He could have carried on going, bro. He could have carried on going, He had a lot of energy.
Try it all.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
It's better to try and lose than not try at all.
Oh, look at Andrew Tate. Look at Tristan again.
Better to try and lose than not try at all.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
So yeah, people, listen. That's my quick, well, not even a quick. That's my review on that, people. And let me know, man. Do you think people are gonna look at Andrew Tate a bit differently? Do you think because he's lost the fight means he's lost all credibility, or or in your eyes, everyone takes an L at some point in their life? But Andrew P, if you like this video, you got to the very end. Like, subscribe. Oh, I'm out.